This is Matrix Lord 212, and I'm talking about Doctor Who, especially the Master's Tardis. And I was talking to my friend Vet because I watched their podcast, and they were discussing how it's not possible that the Master's Tardis, the Doctor's Tardis landed in the Master's Tardis, and wasn't any craziness happening. And it's always happened that way. And I pointed out that with Sacha Dhawan's Master, his TARDIS was different. This one was different because it was like he turned off the dimensions. You know how like the Doctor's TARDIS is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside? And that always held true for the Master too. It was like a column or something, or a pillar. Well, the Master's TARDIS was a house that when you went in was a house. It wasn't bigger on the inside than it was on the outside. The dimensions were the length of the house. That was it, the house. It was like the other rooms were compressed or deleted, and there was no different dimensions inside the TARDIS. It was just a TARDIS that worked with what you see is what you get. There was nothing going on the inside that made it appear that it was anything out of the ordinary or different. Now, it could very well be that the Master did it this way, where, like, let's say he turned off whatever it was that made it where inside was in a different dimension, and, you know, if a TARDIS lands in there, there is no, like, inside, outside, like, craziness like it was with the third Doctor, the fourth Doctor. It's just a house. You know what I'm saying? If you want an example of when the TARDIS was like this, in Father's Day, Christopher Eccleston's Doctor goes to go on a TARDIS, and it's just not bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. It's a box, but there's like all these paradoxes and stuff going on. So maybe the dimensions were breaking down or whatever, but the TARDIS was just a box. And it was normal. So it is possible, I guess. Now, Chameleon Circuit is different because Chameleon Circuit makes it look like on the appearance what it is. So, you know, it could be a house, it could be a diner. Remember Clara? She had a diner TARDIS. And that wasn't bigger on the inside than it is on the outside because the TARDIS rooms were just like things in the diner. Also, Clara didn't know, and the Shield didn't know how to use the TARDIS. Maybe they didn't know how to compress dimensions or something. But anyway, the Master's TARDIS is just, that's it, a house. So, you know, you wouldn't have any weirdness, and the Doctor wouldn't detect it. Now, the Doctor also wouldn't detect the Master because the Master had a perception filter on, if you remember, that also worked on the Nazis. And once the Master revealed himself, the Doctor could basically use a sonic screwdriver and shut the filter off. Or she could see the Master once he reveals himself, like, you know, that he has two hearts, blah, 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 like she senses it then. So, hope I explained the Master's TARDIS and also how the Master is able to mask his scent or whatever way the Doctor detects other Time Lords. All right, have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.